All right, so going from park to park now, like how do you prepare for something like that? Because you're not just doing one game tonight, aren't you?
Nah, I got 4 games on the schedule for myself at Bowden Mac Park.
That's insane.
Yeah, 5, 6, 7, and 8 o'clock games. Um, the way I prepare for it, one, I take a deep breath because it's preparation. Like you really got to get your mind into it. A lot of people think they can just pick up the microphone and just do this, right? There's an art to it. Understanding that you got to get your mind right. You got to feel the crowd, right? Every venue and audience is different. You got to cater to the audience. Some people laugh a little bit more. Some people take things serious. So just preparing my mind to deal with that crowd, to deal with that energy, which I love so much. Most of my rides to an event is in pure silence because when I get there, I'm gonna listen to music all day anyway. So I just want to get my peace and my equilibrium and my sanity right to deal with that. But it's a lot. It could be overwhelming sometimes, but uh, the way I prepare is one, pray, two, ride in silence, and think positive, right? I'm always thinking about how things is gonna grow, how things is going to be. I'm never really thinking like, what if this happened? What if that happened, right? I'm prepared for something if it doesn't go correct, meaning mic shuts off or they lose power for a minute. I figure that stuff out. Got to be able to um, flow with the times, right? Like Bruce Lee say, be water, right? Water is not still unless it's in the form of ice, but even that you slip and slide, right? So you got to be water. You got to be versatile and go with the times. See what's going to work. See what's not going to work. And then find your audience. Find which part of the park is going to be a good time. That's the part I want to be because energy is transferable. If I walk in there with an attitude and tight, people feel that energy. Now they tight and stuff of that nature. No, but if I walk in there with joy, peace, and stuff like that, people pick up on that energy. I oftentimes tell a lot of people, if you wanna, there's two things you could be. You could be a thermometer, or you could be a thermostat. A thermometer reads the temperature in the room. A thermostat changes the temperature in the room. I want to be a thermostat. I want to change the temperature in every room that I walk into.
Yeah, that's wow. That's pretty deep, man. I'll say this, like from what I've seen today,
Hmm.
uh, like your professionalism and the way you control the crowd and
Hmm.
get the crowd into it and excited, it's top notch, bar none, man.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's not always easy, but I believe it's doable, right? You're gonna have some bumps in the road, but you still control. I know what's next. I know what to expect next. So I just condense it of what I'm expecting, and I try to exceed my expectation.